Jen from Squizito. I have something so fun for y'all today. This is the Now We're Cooking Olive Oil show, but it's a special show because it's an actual competition between the Cabot Firefighters. So this is gonna be a really fun day. So we have two teams of Cabot Firefighters, the A shift and the B shift. Oh yeah, they're here. And they are very competitive. So you are going to actually be the ones that judge this competition, and you are going to judge on presentation, technique, and creativity. We get to be the lucky ones that judge on taste, but all you have to do is post in the comments whether you want team A shift or B shift if you think they are the winners, and then we are going to tally up the votes and give you a week to do this, and we're gonna present a trophy to the winner at Cabot Fest, which is October the 9th, and it's a special day because the Cabot Firefighters are launching their calendar that they have worked so hard, y'all, to raise money for this calendar for the Cabot Firefighters Association. So they are going to be launching this calendar, and we are going to present a trophy to the winner that same day. Now, if you're interested in the calendars, they're also going to be available for purchase on our website, and we have that link in the description. Also in store if you're interested in that too. And I am not going to show you the inside, but you can just imagine how awesome this calendar is. So we're going to get started, and I am going to show you and introduce you to our first team. So our first team is the A shift team. This is Austin and Jackson. So Austin and Jackson, y'all come over here and show us what you're cooking and tell us a little bit about it, and then tell us the ingredients you're going to use.
All right, so we're gonna do a filet open face sandwich. So with that, there's gonna be a couple of things that we added in previously. So we have some pickled onion to garnish on top.
And you already started these, so they had a little bit of time to go ahead and get marinated. So tell us what you put in this.
We did a little bit of white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, filled space of water. We did pickling spice, just pre-mixed from the store.
And I saw y'all putting this in there. This is the Seasonello salt from Squizito, and I always talk about this, and so they love it too, y'all.
And we just got that water boiling, poured it over the thinly sliced onions, and just let it sit in the jar, let it pickle. Should be done by the time we're ready to serve.
Okay.
And then for a side, so we're gonna run with some sweet potato fries. It's gonna be seasoned with the black truffle sea salt. Awesome stuff. And then for the oil, we're gonna go with the white truffle oil to drizzle on top, so that seasoning kind of binds to it.
So an open-faced beef tenderloin sandwich.
Yes.
Did you already say this? Did I miss that? Did I miss this?
Maybe. I don't know.
We touched on it.
Okay, so open-faced beef tenderloin sandwich, and you're doing a blackberry ginger reduction, right?
Yes.
And that is going to be with the blackberry ginger balsamic, and you're using the Persian lime oil as well.
Yes.
And you have the olive wood smoked olive oil, and the white truffle oil for the potatoes, and the black truffle salt for the potatoes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now A shift. Y'all get started, and then we're gonna go over and talk to the B shift and let them tell us, or actually, B shift is just Gabe. So meet Gabe. Gabe is doing B shift all by himself today. So it's, what did you say? It's 3 against 1, because we also have another helper from A shift. Louis here. We'll introduce you to Louis in just a minute.
I'm hiding in the back.
Louis is gonna be the talker. So Louis from A shift. So Gabe said it's 3 against 1. So yeah, he's the underdog.
It takes 3 A shifters to, go up against 1 B shifter.
So, Gabe, you tell us what you're making and what you're going to use.
So what we're going to do is a Circle T chili. This is a chili recipe that we actually do in some of our chili competitions.
Okay.
Towards the end of the month, there is a chili competition where it's a whole bunch of different people. Clear Channel
This
puts it.
month? October?
Yep, end of October.
Because that's
Halloween, actually.
Oh!
So this
and
is
you're
the
cooking
recipe.
this for that competition? Oh, hey!
And yes, this is the recipe that we use.
Okay.
This year I'm going to be on shift, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to.
Oh, you don't get to
do it.
go. Are you going to be cooking it and sending it?
Unfortunately, we'll let the guys use their recipe.
Okay, so show us the things that you use.
All right, so
I see the ground beef. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt
no,
you.
you're good. So we're using 3 meats: a ground beef, a sweet Italian sausage, and then venison.
Okay, 3 meats. That's interesting.
It gives
So
a
what
nice promise you can't replicate it. The entire recipe is true Italian cooking.
Okay.
A little bit here and there.
A little bit of that. Sorry.
We're doing the green chili oil and the chipotle.
Okay.
And then, of course, the
This is
Hill
awesome.
Country chili powder. This is fantastic.
And this is also, you can get it on our website, Hill Country Chili Powder. It is fantastic. And it's salt free.
Yes.
So
That's
you
the
can
thing
add
I love the
Me
most
too.
about this is you can really get a lot of depth of flavor coming out of chili with this without it being
Yep.
over seasoned
I
or
agree.
too salty.
Right. And then you can adjust that later.
Right.
Okay.
And we use a little bit of the Cajun Seasoning.
Also salt-free Cajun
Salt
Seasoning. Yeah.
And then the Cow-Tippin steak seasoning. You get a little bit of that salt in there.
Cow-Tippin steak seasoning. Interesting. I see a little. Ooh, this is a
To
secret
balance
ingredient.
out the heat,
Yep.
we're going to use some of these.
Alphas mango, white balsamic vinegar. That's a great idea. You know, my grandpa always said, put a little bit of sugar in everything and balances. And you know, for chili, that is one thing that I'll either add like some balsamic. And so this mango I've never used. I'm excited. I'm sorry.
It gives a really nice depth of flavor.
Just keep on talking. Okay, so you're gonna get behind. You get started, and then we'll get over here and we'll talk to Louie. Louie is from the A shift.
Yes, I'm from Asia.
Louie likes to talk. He's awesome. He talks all the time, and he has. Look at his shirt.
Louisisms.
So anyway, so he is on the A shift, but he's not cooking today, so he's leaving that to his team.
No, they kicked me out. They didn't want pasta.
Ah!
Crazy.
You're not Italian, are
No,
you?
just a little bit.
You can't
The good
hear
part.
his voice, huh? So we have some judges here that I want to introduce you to too, and they are from another. So they're friends of ours, and they live in Rosebud, Arkansas. You may have seen them before. They're friends of mine, and their names are Andrea and Emily Vinson. So I want to introduce you to these friends, and she's actually filming too, because if you haven't checked out they have a YouTube channel as well, and it is called BW Family Farm. And so if you haven't followed them, y'all need to go check out their channel. They raise awesome animals. They have beef, they have pigs, they have chickens, they have turkeys. What else? Is that everything?
Dogs, cats.
Did you say kids? Kids? They have kids. Yes, garden, yes. Oh man, everything. And you can follow them. You can watch them raise their animals, and they rotationally graze, and they are kind to their animals. You can also purchase meat from them and on their website, and they deliver it to Cabot to our store at Squizito Tasting Room.
And
Yeah.
we'll deliver it all over from Benton all the way up to Balsamic and Batesville. We'll bring it right to your porch, actually.
She keeps the roads hot.
Yes.
So that's awesome. So we invited them to come and judge our competition. So they're actually going to be the taste testers. I am too, though. So excited. Yeah, I know.
We came home.
I know. I told them. I said, I think whoever wins is going to be the person that finishes cooking fastest before it starts. You know? So let's go see what they're cooking. Let's check it out. So Gabe is getting his vegetables cut up. So I have to remember to tell everybody that Gabe is from the B team. So that way, whenever they vote in the comments, they'll know if they think that your dish is the most awesome or if the A team
Well,
is the most.
it's hard to beat classic Firehouse Chili.
My eyes are burning.
You see this face over here?
Those onions are so strong. Like my eyes are watering. I promise I'm not crying. This is super fun. Okay.
Can't beat no chili.
18, look at this. 18 has got their meat all seasoned and ready to go. What are y'all cooking next? What are y'all fixing to put the meat in?
Yeah, in just a second. Actually, right now we have a blackberry reduction going.
Oh, let's go see this blackberry reduction.
We're going to add the balsamic and let it go just a little bit further. It's going to be a beautiful color on that sandwich.
Did we open that balsamic for you? Oh, it's
I already got it.
okay. So some sugar.
Got to sprinkle some sugar in there.
Okay.
Kind of hastens the process a little bit.
And then the Blackberry Ginger Balsamic. All right.
I'm just going to drizzle that in.
Now, I don't usually do fresh fruit in mine, but it's a fantastic idea. It just gives it so much more
Oh yeah,
flavor.
you just get those natural juices and
Yeah.
you want that blackberry to show through. Just going to let that get to a boil.
Look at that.
Yep, let that do its thing.
All you have to do with our balsamics is just on low heat, just let it simmer down until it gets almost to the consistency that you want, and then you need to take it off the heat and get it in a different dish, because like Jackson and I were just talking about, if you let it go too long, it will turn into caramel and it will be sticky and it will stick to your teeth. So that is not ever good. But if you get it just right, it's amazing. Now another one that I use a lot is the Neapolitan herb balsamic to make reductions with, because my husband always uses it to marinate his meat. So I tell him, don't waste it. If you've marinated in it, just cook it down afterwards and make a reduction. It makes a beautiful sauce for the steak. So that's a good tip. Hey y'all, thanks for watching the Firefighters Cooking Competition. I want to give you a discount code now. Use code FIRE at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. They use so many awesome products that I know you're going to want all of them. So don't forget to put that coupon code FIRE in when you're checking out to get 10% off. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Now we're gonna start out with this in the pot.
Oh, the green chili oil in the pot. Okay, yeah, that's just cooking your vegetables. Y'all missed it. Y'all didn't get this on film a while ago. But these guys were in here trying to get this oven lit, and I walked up, not even really realizing what they were doing. I felt safe though, but I was like, hey, y'all, what about this oven? Now look over here. There's a whole oven right here, and they were like, and so all of them were on the floor trying to light the oven, and then one of them, I think it was Austin, huh? Was it Austin that flipped the switch? He was like, ding. Okay, that was easy. At least we had firefighters here in case there was something going on with the fire. So what do y'all got going now, Jackson?
We just got our sweet potato fries.
Oh, you already got them in the oven. So
Yes.
y'all, you just cut those up little. Okay, awesome.
Slice them up as evenly as we
And
can.
you tossed them in what oil?
We tossed them in
The olive wood smoked or the Persian lime?
We tossed them in the white
Oh,
truffle.
you tossed them in the white truffle oil.
Tossed them in the white truffle.
Interesting.
Seasoned with a little bit of this.
Seasonello sea salt, I'm telling y'all. Andrea knows it too. Andrea loves this salt. Yep, this is good stuff.
We hit it with some cornstarch to crisp them up a little bit in the
Okay.
oven. And right now we're just waiting. We're going to garnish with some parsley.
So you just tossed them in this bowl.
We did.
Okay, with the olive oil and the cornstarch and the seasoning. Okay, so this is going to be a really good one. I know it is. Ah, love this. Okay. Louie, I want to talk to you about the calendar.
Calendar?
I'm grabbing the
That's what we
calendar.
use to tell what date it is.
Sorry?
You use the calendars to tell what date it is.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. See, I told y'all he had Louisisms.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all have worked so hard on this calendar. Louis, do you think I can show them the month that I sponsor, or that Squizito Tasting Room sponsor?
If you do, I'll look that way and you can do whatever you gotta do with it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I know that y'all want to
Oh, look
see.
at that, how
I'm
fast
going
that
to
was.
do it.
What month?
I have not thumbed through this. I promise.
What month is that?
I'm in July.
Wow.
So
You know my
Squizito,
birthday's on that month.
Squizito Tasting Room sponsored July. And would you like to see the July picture? These guys love Squizito so much. It was all their idea to pose with Squizito Tasting Room olive oil bottles. This is July. This is the month of July, but you have to buy the whole calendar to get July. And on July, they're all on this. Now the other month, I'll just give you a little hint. There's some individual pictures, but July, you get all of them. Tell me a little bit about the Cabot Firefighters Association and how y'all came up with the idea to do a calendar to raise money for y'all.
Long story. The story really starts at a dinner table with two of the guys that put this together, with two of you know very well, Mr. Ethan Evans and Mr. Logan Spry, who are on the front of that calendar and also in the picture on the Squizito's page. It came was a joke. Let's do a calendar and see how fit we can get and get in the calendar. And I just happened to be at the table and said, well, if you guys can get it approved, if you guys want to do it, I'll try to get it approved. If we get it approved, somebody's got to do it. So, boom, the calendar shows up. About 3 months later, we sat down. We met with Becky. Started with Becky, all of it. Started with Becky and getting the printing and all that stuff done.
Becky from the Cabot Foundation for Arts and Culture.
Correct. She did actually took all the photos for us. So we sat down with her, started the planning process, launched it up to the day of the photo shoot, which was a neat day.
Oh, that was
We
an interesting
stopped
day.
traffic. We got phone calls from the mayor. We got Chief. I think bit every one of his nails off that day, and we're running around trying to hurry up. So let's go. So we did the photo shoot, and then it became reality. And once it became reality, we go, wait, we've just crossed a barrier we've never been to before.
Right.
And it gets into the fundraising piece. The fundraising piece really, it all started with creating the calendar, selling the calendar for extra training for us, above and beyond training that I don't want to say the city can't afford, but once you look at and we laugh about budgets all the time, going above and beyond our budget for specialized training. We got into the special operations stuff with our new special response vehicle, we have Rescue 1. We also got with the bond heavy rescue coming in, we wanted to get extra training above and beyond what the normal basic firefighter is. So when everyone says, well, we don't have the money, we said, let's create a funnel for money. And the calendar, I believe the calendar was going to be huge.
That's a great
And
idea.
as soon as you get 2 or 3 people, firemen, in the same path,
Yep.
we achieve great things.
Yeah.
And it's just one avenue to lead us into, I like to say, into the 21st century.
And that's just a testament to how committed y'all are. That y'all are doing this on your own to raise money, to do training, to serve the public.
Well, that's
It's just, it's really, it's just a testament to how committed y'all are to your job and to the community.
and it was, and I keep thinking all these things bounce around my head. I say it with all my Louisisms, the stuff that bounces around my head is always happening faster than what comes out of my mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With this, it was kind of fun. I tell everybody we're career professional firefighters. So what we do is we're professional athletes in what we do. We have to be able to respond and act on a drop of a dime. This was the easiest way to get guys to do fitness. When you said we're going to take photos.
Oh, hey, when I got there, hey, and I actually have some behind the scenes footage of the photo shoot, and yeah, they were even working out that day.
They were every day.
working out.
And the guys with the big biceps were all yes.
I was like, oh, when I got there, okay,
Yes.
this is what's going on.
And then
They're
there's some of us that just don't work out. We just go do the exercises.
That's awesome. It was really cool to see y'all.
It still is fun. And I think it's just that's one step to our future that I think we're going to see. You'll see more of this,
Yeah,
this type of
totally,
stuff. Just
totally.
getting out there and
Yeah.
the interaction. You say the internet. I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for the calendar.
Right.
And it was just real neat. I'm Italian and I love olive oil. It's in my
So it
blood.
works out. Yeah.
And when I found out you were there for 5 years, and I said, I've never been in this place. I was like, holy smokes, what am I doing?
Holy smokes. So now we're gonna go over here and see what's going on with the chili. Okay, Gabe has got all 3 meats in here and working on the bell peppers and onions. The reduction is cooking down over there. Looks beautiful, smells beautiful. I can smell it all the way over here. So come on over here. Let's see them cut up these vegetables. Y'all got them all ready? Or y'all fixing them before?
I'm done.
Louis, look at what Louis just did. Okay, so we got some parsley cut up, and
So parsley cut
it's
up.
gonna be a super rare sandwich, I see.
Yes, those are massive. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is on top of this, we're gonna add some
Ladeas.
ladeas, as I like to call
Oh,
it. So we also have some arugula.
okay, I love that.
We're gonna give this a little bit of a chop.
Okay,
Kind of
chop,
get
chop,
these separated. We're gonna add this on top. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Persian lime.
Persian lime oil. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna help you.
Yes.
Get the Persian lime oil.
Persian lime.
Oh, the toss.
Just dress it a little bit.
Okay.
Together.
You need a bowl? No.
Yeah. You know what? That would help with it.
You need a bowl?
Yeah. Let's get a bowl.
Look, this is not a bowl, but it's one heck of a pan.
That'll work. Throw it in here.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, everybody imagines like the firefighters when y'all are at the station cooking everything up, but I've never imagined how y'all just sit there and eat with your hands.
Yeah.
When Austin's finished with that, I'm gonna have him toss me those buns. We're gonna brush a little bit of the wherever it went, the
Persian lime.
olive wood smoked.
Olive wood smoked. Hey, this is olive wood smoked. Shoom.
Now, we're gonna do that. We mix the olive wood smoked with a little bit of seasoning.
Okay,
Buns.
I'm helping.
Buns.
Fun.
Oh, y'all love each other so much. Y'all have
And when
pet
that-
names.
Sometimes. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that though.
Here's the bun sign. Okay, so now you're just gonna
We're
Like that
gonna
on.
hit them with some oil
Okay.
and toast them as soon as we get the steak done.
Okay. So the steak
Don't
is actually
burn.
the last thing you do?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that way it's hot, and then you put the cheese on.
Melt it down.
Ooh.
It'll be beautiful.
That truffle oil smells.
melty
Is that
cheese?
truffle oil? That is truffle oil.
Maybe, yeah.
Or
I
is
think it is truffle oil.
Okay, truffle oil. So truffle oil. Oh, that smells
Yes,
so good.
it's truffle
Okay.
oil.
Is it truffle oil and the olive wood smoked together, which sounds amazing? I would.
I think I did do that. You know, when I cook, I do
Me
things.
too.
Fly by the seat of my pants.
Me
and
too. Okay, so for this recipe, we're gonna tell them the olive wood smoke with the truffle oil mixed together.
Yes.
Okay, with the Seasonello sea salt on the buns. It smells. Yeah, that's what it smells like. I would stick my finger in there, but I might offend you. I'm like,
can-
that's
you
what
can as soon as I
that's
fry
what
it.
I do at home. I'm like, what does that taste
That's
like?
free game.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yep. Okay, this is smoked truffle Seasonello sea salt. That's
You really
delicious.
want to see him jump stick that finger in his ear now.
We've added in the chili powder. We've got that in there. About to add in the Cajun seasoning. Once again, salt-free. So put a
Seasonings, being salt-free, like we talked about before, are amazing. But I think seasoning is the key to any meal. And then the infused olive oils, of course, our extra virgin olive oils that are not infused give everything amazing flavor too. But if you want some extra flavor, the infused oils, they really just kick it up a notch. So I love that you're using that, especially the spicy one with, I know, it's my favorite, with the onions and the bell peppers. It gives a flavor that you can't replicate. I mean, even by putting fresh peppers, because it just has an undertone that you just, I don't know. Anyway, you'll just have to try it. So let's go talk to Andrea. We order meat from your farm, which we just did. So you can order like a quarter of a beef, half beef, a whole beef, and then you actually talk to, we call the butcher and have it cut how we want it, right? Can you
Right.
tell us more about how that works?
So we've been doing that for years. That's what we call buy in bulk, you know. You can do, like you said, as small as a quarter if it's just 2 people and they don't want like half a cow.
Yeah, or you don't have like 10 freezers.
Right. But this past year we started selling by the pound. So you can literally buy one steak. Or we do grass-fed beef. We're very committed to that, to healing the land through raising animals.
Right.
We do pork and chicken and turkey that all are fed non-GMO feed. They're raised out on pasture where they get fresh grass and sunshine every day.
So fun to watch y'all on YouTube actually do this and raise these animals, and you know, and so you can watch everything that they do on YouTube, so that you don't just read it on a label that says grass-fed.
Right.
You can actually watch them be grass-fed.
Yes, because I just made a video about this last week, but there's so much like manipulation and labeling.
Right.
I just don't think customers like that are going to Walmart or wherever really know what they're getting. It can be kind of deceptive. So
Right.
that's one thing we try to live in a glass house and let just people see inside our life.
And it definitely
the
is.
animals. And
Tell them, Emily, what your Instagram is.
My Instagram is called Western Daisy. I model a bunch of different kinds of clothes and stuff, and also post about our family and our farm.
And you can follow her too, and she always posts beautiful pictures, and she has codes where you can order the clothing that she wears. Is that right? So yeah, y'all need to follow her too. Emily's so precious, isn't she? Oh, I want to eat them really fast, like before anybody else gets any.
Just gonna finish up garnishing these.
Parsley.
Fresh parsley.
Yum. Oh my goodness, they smell so good.
We're gonna hit it with just a little more truffle oil.
I have to put my hands behind my back so I don't grab them and they go in my mouth. It would be an accident if it happened.
And then just a little bit of truffle salt.
Hey, and that truffle salt we also put on popcorn. It makes the most amazing gourmet popcorn. We pop it in the butter olive oil, which by the way doesn't have any dairy. And we sprinkle the truffle salt on it whenever we get through popping it. And we have a special kind of popcorn in the store by the name of organic braggadocio popcorn. You can actually order that from our website too. And it is amazing popcorn too. You can pop it. I always put what's left over in a bag, and the next day, and I've heard this from a lot of customers too, they say, I eat it the next day and it tastes just as good. I'm like, I know, I don't know what this is. Special popcorn. Most popcorn doesn't taste good the next day. So whether it's a combination of the popcorn and the butter oil, I don't know, but it's really fabulous, so you should try that. And we have all those products on our website too, SquizitoTastingroom.com. And we'll put that in the description below too, so you can find all these products. They're using a bunch of them here, and we're gonna have these recipes on our website. Yeah, I wish y'all could smell, like Andrea said, I wish y'all could smell it in here. Wow.
So great.
It's so great. These guys are busy. Look at this. It's happening in here. By the way, the kitchen belongs to a church in Cabot that was gracious enough to let us use it. It's called Renew Church. These people are amazing here. All the churches in Cabot are amazing. They were so nice to let us use this amazing kitchen. Look how big it is. I said when I walked in, I said, there's so much room for activity. He was telling me a story earlier about they were at the grocery store and they were worried about getting a call. And then they realized that.
We were going to check out, and Austin Alley looks over at me and goes, what's something wrong here? I go, what's the matter? He goes, we didn't get a call while we're in here. And I said, yeah, just keep checking out back.
Because they're not on duty.
Yeah, it was neat. It was neat.
So y'all worked last night.
Yes, we got off this morning. And
they got off at 7 this morning, and so now it's 1:20. So they are these guys.
Gabe came on to work today, so we had, he relieves us.
So this is going to be a long day for Gabe.
Yes.
He might have to have a nap.
After all that
Thank you, Gabe. We appreciate it. Hey, we appreciate all y'all. This is so amazing that y'all were willing to take time to do this, and I hope that everybody that's watching this supports y'all by buying one of y'all's calendars from our website, because 100% of the calendar purchases from our website or from our store goes to the Cabot Firefighters Association. So we're going to give that all back. So we just want it to be an avenue for them to be able, another place for people to pick those up. So you don't have to live in Cabot to buy calendars. Buy one of these calendars. There's nothing
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
You can sit anywhere.
Just pulling the steaks out.
Okay, so that just came out of the oven. Look at them sizzling. Oh my goodness.
Just set those right there and let them rest.
My husband always lets stuff rest, and
Oh,
his
yeah.
mom says, what are you talking about? Letting those steaks rest.
And my fiance always yells at me for it, but it's an important step.
It is an important step because then the juices actually get absorbed back into the steak.
We're gonna take our buns over here.
Okay, take your buns over there.
Toast them.
Get your buns over there. Look at this chili. Wow. That looks pretty hearty. Pretty hearty. Wow. So you've done these the chili cook-offs before. So have you won?
we did. We won.
How many have you done? Several.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
And you've won. First
Came
place?
first place 1 year, second place. I mean, we've always placed in.
Really? So this is an award-winning chili.
Yeah, absolutely.
For real.
Let's get a different one.
So maybe you'll get a trophy from us for your chili too, and then you could be like 5-time award-winning chili. Okay, and the buns are already toasted.
No, yeah, we burned that one.
Oh, they
I told you not to.
Somebody call the fire department.
Call your friends. Does anybody?
Everybody. We're gonna put it out.
I would have been running in circles looking for the what's it called? What's it called?
Fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher. In circles looking for it. I know what they're called, y'all. I just couldn't think of it on the spot. Okay, so who's gonna win, y'all? Is it gonna be A shift or B shift?
Hey, Chef.
There's some real competition going on. This is awesome. I can't wait. It's coming together, y'all. We're about to get the taste really quick here. This is so fun. Okay, y'all, we're gonna show y'all some really cool food shots, and then we're gonna be right back with the judging part, okay? We'll see you soon. finish it with the mango balsamic. Okay, so I should have brought you some pour spouts. You don't have a pour spout? I can't believe that, Gabe. I have to, so just a few drops. It doesn't take much because this stuff is super sweet, but it's naturally sweet. So the mango, I'm so interested in that mango flavor in the chili. Okay, so again, the judging categories are presentation, technique, and creativity that you're judging on. And in a minute, Andrea and Emily and myself are going to taste, and we're gonna tell you what it tastes like. So maybe that'll help you, but from that, you're gonna judge whether you want A shift or B shift if you think they're gonna win, and that's who's gonna get the trophy. But don't tell them both fire stations are getting free olive oil for a year. They don't know that. This is the A team with their beef filet sandwich, and they actually put their ace card on here so we wouldn't forget that it's the A team. They made the truffle sweet potato fries, and they have the pickled onions on there with the melted Havarti cheese, and the sandwich has the blackberry ginger balsamic reduction. That's fantastic. It looks amazing. Love it. These guys, oh, look at this. Okay, he brought in the garnish. So, and this is the Circle T chili with the jalapenos and topped with a drizzle of Alphus mango white balsamic vinegar. Has a beautiful garnish of parsley, and he used several. Look, y'all have probably tied in using Squizito products, and I'm so impressed that y'all have been so creative. Now, both of y'all have been so creative in using a variety of Squizito products, and I'm very impressed with that. And it just so happens we have the calendar in the background. Y'all didn't see that? These guys are awesome, y'all. Love being in this community with these people. It's good to know that they're willing to go above and beyond to help save our lives if we get into trouble. They're putting their extra effort and their time when they're not even at work to raise money for their equipment and their training that they need, that they want to do on their own. So kudos to these guys. They're pretty awesome. So now, Andrea and me and Emily get to taste. We're the lucky winners. So we've already got the chili in bowls, and we're about to taste this chili, and then we're gonna have them cut this up, and we're gonna taste the sandwich second. So y'all at home get to judge based on presentation, technique, and creativity. Okay, we are going to taste and tell you what it tastes like, and that might help you out. Choose which is the winner, Team A or Shift A or Shift B. I keep saying team, they keep correcting me and saying shift. So very competitive. It's hot. I can feel it through there. Okay, so
It smells amazing.
This is so good. Okay, first thing I noticed is the heat and all of the seasoning flavors. So I get the chilies, I get all of those seasonings. I mean, it has that chili seasoning is
Really good.
out of this world. And then I get a hint of that mango balsamic on top. Okay, so this is, I've heard, has won several awards, this chili, and it didn't take him that long. The onions and all the beans, it has 3 different types of meat. What do y'all think?
It's really good. I like all the different kinds of meat in it. It really gives it like more of like an in-depth flavor. It's really good.
It does have depth. That's good.
Deep is the word I thought too. Like deep flavor. It's really
Very
good.
hearty.
It's very thick too. I like good thick chili.
Yeah.
It
I
has
like
so
soupy.
many flavors. The seasonings, the
Yeah.
peppers, the balsamic, the infused olive oils.
They should have seen the pile of peppers and onions.
Yeah. Oh
It's a
wow.
lot.
So
What
good.
this? It's
I
not
got-
like
I gotta go back for another. I gotta go back for another taste. It even has a creaminess to it. Okay, this is outstanding, Gabe.
yeah.
I can see why this is award winning. So Gabe is on the B team, B shift. Sorry, I'm gonna. He's on the B shift. Don't tell. Do not say he's on the B team. He's not the B team. He's the B shift. I could eat this whole thing and the whole bowl, but we are gonna taste the second recipe, which is the beef.
First place.
Are y'all ready to taste?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is the beef filet sandwich. All right, grab some, y'all. This is gonna be messy.
Cheese.
I'm going for the cheese.
Cheese. Okay, so Emily loves cheese.
I'm
so
going for this messy one.
Oh, this. I think they're all messy. I don't think you're gonna
Okay,
win by
yeah.
saying that you got the messiest. I think they're all gonna be messy. Oh, here, grab this one. You're never gonna. You're never gonna be able to taste that. Okay, ready?
It's the best sandwich I've ever tasted.
No, I need another napkin.
Wow, it's so good.
We're gonna just need a few minutes.
Okay. First thing I get is the balsamic glaze, which is fantastic. And the meat is very tender.
Yeah, it is.
The tomatoes, and
I gotta have a bite.
I even taste the lime infused olive oil on
then
the
the pickled
arugula.
onions.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
The pickled onions, yes. And the lime olive oil on the arugula that they put on there. And then the Havarti cheese. Okay, I gotta go for another one. Okay, y'all talk. I'm gonna remind you all to use this, the A chef that made this one. I haven't tried one of the sweet potato fries yet. I'm gonna do that.
That is like melts in your mouth.
It is good.
Yeah,
It's
very good.
I say it is good. It's fantastic.
I like the grilled bread.
Yeah.
Yep, the grilled bread
I
is
get
just.
the cheese part.
The truffle sweet potato fries are amazing.
You're the cheese expert, so how's the cheese?
Cheese. 10 out of 10.
You heard that? 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
Okay, I need to quit eating. I just had to taste again.
Those are good.
Okay,
The fries
So-
have the perfect saltiness too.
Perfect.
I don't like unsalted fries.
we got Louis over here. He's in the background commentator. Okay, so again, y'all are the judges, and we are just the tasters. So I think both of the recipes are fantastic. They both had very complex flavors. They used the balsamics and the olive oils very well and seasoned perfectly. This is impossible to choose. And we're not choosing either. So you're not gonna hear us say who we think is the winner because that's gonna go back on y'all to decide. So don't forget to put in the comments. Oh, Louis got a $100 bill over here. He's all about pride, Louis. He's a straight up guy, y'all. But don't forget to put in the comments who you want to win, who you think should win. Creativity, I forgot the categories.
Presentation.
Everybody has the presentation, creativity, and the technique. So just put in the comments whether you want A shift or B shift if you think they should win, and we are going to present them an award, the winner at Cabot Fest, which is October 9th, and we will make a video while we're doing that so you'll know who the winner is, and then we'll be posting that shortly after. So we'll probably do that live. I don't know, we'll see, but just be watching for that, and you'll see that. And if you're at Cabot Fest, you just come by at about 1 o'clock, and we are going to do the award ceremony at about 1 o'clock. Cabot Fest. Okay. So
The rest of it.
so Andrea wants to eat the rest of it. We're gonna wrap this up, and we hope y'all enjoyed this, and we hope y'all support the Cabot Firefighters. I wanted to tell you too that you can follow the Cabot Firefighters Association on Facebook. They are local 4544. If you want to donate to them, you can stop by any fire station and just hand it to them. This really helps them to purchase their training and the equipment that they need that, that they're really trying to do on their own. So y'all support our Cabot firefighters and all your firefighters in your area. Order a calendar from our website. They will be available soon. And y'all have a tasty week. Thanks for watching.
You both?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I think we should dip this in my chili. Hey, the sandwich with the chili. I'm not kidding.
What do you think?
I'm not kidding.
That's it.
Surprise.